like Stain though.
Yeah, I will admit with Stain, he does have some content in, was it My Hero freaking Vigilantes, but I've yet to read or watch that. I'm a bit behind on that. I did, even though I dropped My Hero, I was planning to watch that. I just didn't get around to it. I gotta get on that.
I'm just reading it more, like the Vigilantes. And I like dude's little scoop power, pop step. She was cool. And it was like homeboy. And then his, like, I think his daughter was that B girl. Like, it was pretty straight.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, because I was like, I was around, like, well, obviously I was around, but like I was like in like reading the manga, and so I think when that was coming out, I just for some reason I never sat down and read it. Now that's always me. Like when I look at like my list of like manga that I had written down, and like so many of these in the time from me putting them down on my list to read to now, a good chunk of them have gotten adaptations, and I find that really fucking funny. I take so long and they already got a damn anime out. It's so, like, if I look at I could tell you right now, look at my list right now. Chainsaw Man, Agachi Akuda, Kaiju number 8, Sakamoto Days, and then, well, Vigilante's not here, but it probably would have been here. All of them have gone anime since I wrote the dev. That's so fucking funny.
Damn. Which is cool, man, because, again, man, I stopped reading it. And then to know it got animated was like, okay, maybe I should check that out. Like, you know, just go as far as wherever I read, you know, but that could be like in one episode. Right? Like, I don't know how.
I mean, like, just going by, let me check how long is Vigilante chapter-wise, because I mean, like, typically episodes are like 4 chapters or so, a little more, a little less, usually, you know, in that range. How long is Vigilante? Let me just see. Length. I believe it should have been over like a while ago. How long is this thing? I do not remember. It was out for a while. God damn. Yeah, 2016 to 2022. What the hell?
Ooh.
It was out longer than I thought it was. Let me just see. 126 chapters. Okay. That's like a whole that's literally like a whole manga right there. Like at least like a shorter manga. That's fine.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it was the same designs and kind of the same thing. Like, to be honest, it's like, but dude was a little different. Like his powers were like kind of like bug-like. Like he could just like scoot like forward and like, sideways and shit.
Sliding around like shit.
Yeah. I was like, all right, pop step was kind of cool. It's like, I don't know, like her shit was weird too. Like she could kind of walk on air in a way, like she could only jump. Like it was weird. And then homeboy, I don't think he had nothing. He was just dope.
Oh no, that was I believe what was his name, Knuckle Duster. He was cool because he doesn't have powers.
Yeah, he was just dope.
From what again, I haven't watched it, but I do know that much, and I think that's really cool.
I remember that. Like he was just he was terrorized. But his daughter had some stuff. She was like a bee, like she could like control a bee.
I do remember seeing the bee character, but again, I have no context for that. That was like years ago.
But she worked with them people, the hero or the villain society or whatever, the villain people. She worked with them, like she worked with the people.
Interesting. Honestly, because I'm gonna be like, I need to start watching some stuff because freaking the Chainsaw Man movie like just came out. I got to get on that, and then the Freerun season 2 just started. I think that I'll probably hop on My Hero and then also continue my Naruto binge, and then I'm really going to be locked in. Like once I watch like 1 or 2 things, I'll probably just keep going from there. I just got to like actually like fucking start, then I can get ahead with some of this shit I've been like holding off. I've been procrastinating, bro.
Dang, I know, right? I should just like watch more of Bleach. Now you don't have to consume every single thing, but just watch a little bit more of it so I can get more in tune. At least know who everybody is and what they do, so I can get more.
I think you'll like Bleach when to get into it. I do recommend the manga more than the original anime, but you can still watch the anime. It's not like outright bad, but like me knowing the context of like how the manga was compared to the anime adaptation is kind of mid by comparison, just from the sheer amount of weirdness with it. But I think you'll enjoy it regardless, though.
Okay. All right, check that out. But let's get into this versus battle, man. We got another one for you today. Man, really, it's a nice little one-off, man. One combatant has been here beforehand, so we kind of know him a little bit. But today we got Naruto versus My Hero Academia, okay? And that is Hero Killer Stain versus Hidan, okay? Gotta love that, man. And we should have did this a long time ago. We should put these two together. But we had a great Asnot versus Hidan, so I still really love that stream. So I feel like this is good. Hidan was good in that one, so we can bring him back again, see how he does with Hero Killer Stain, man. Get some My Hero love for the one time.
For sure.
Because last time we were in here, Red Riot took that. Like Red Riot was taking that, man. And so My Hero been doing this thing, man. So I will see if they can, keep doing their thing, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm pretty hyped for this one. But all right, man. As you know, man, shouts to everybody listening and watching. But as you know, we go through a criteria. It ain't just about battling. We know we're gonna do that, man. We're gonna get to that. But we do a criteria here in the versus battle, man. The first criteria would be the first appearance / introduction. How did the character come about? How did the character first appear? What were their first lines? What were their first movements? What did they do? How did they appear in the manga, respective anime, all that good stuff? And then we run down to you with personality and character, okay? Who are they as a character? Who are they? What's their personality like? You know what I mean? They could have good character, but bad personality, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go through that. And that's what I like to do, as a character, because that's why we like characters, their personality and their character. Also, too, man, we like to go over the powers and abilities of the character, man. Whether or not be how they get it inherited powers or bestowed the power, it doesn't matter. As long as they got powers and abilities, we're going to go through that. Techniques, everything, and the whole arsenal. Okay, I really like that. Shout out to my guy Blaze Hokage. Okay, abilities. Make sure you check Blaze Hokage out. All right, and then we have what we like to call clothes. Drip. What are they clothes like? What are their characters? Characteristics look like? Like how they look? Do we like them because they're alien? Do you like them because they're Saiyan? Do you like them because of this? You know what I mean? We like to look at everything, clothes and everything about the character. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we like to do here. And last but not least, then we battle for the one time with a good old-fashioned death battle, man, which is good, man. So if you stuck in with the criteria, man, you appreciate it. Hit that like button and stay with us, man, today, because we got two good combatants, man. Hero Killer Stain from My Hero Academia and Hidan from Naruto. All right. Which one you want to go first?
I think since we've already gone over Hidan stuff, I suppose we could start with Stain's introduction this time around.
All right. I'm gonna find some Stain stuff here. All right, Hero Killer Stain moments. All right, Hero Killer Stain speech. Hero Killer Stain.
Let me see if I could find. I generally remember at least how he was introduced. I'm not remembering the specific scene, at least how it played out. I know the first thing that he did in the story and context, I remember, was pretty.
When he met All Might when he was littler, like
that was like much later. That was a good scene because freaking Stain was like giving him a whole ass speech. It was a good speech too, actually. He was mostly in the right for once, which is kind of rare for him, to be honest. Okay, let me. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do what I've been doing and get a video for it. Let me see. When did he appear? It was a cameo in episode 13 and then episode 24. Okay, let me see. Ooh. Okay, let me see. My hero. Wait, no, season 13 was the last. Did he appear like right the last episode of the first season? I don't remember that. If anything, I'll skip to the other one then. Or no, this episode 1. This one shouldn't be as bad as when I was freaking trying to get the Jinbei one. Albeit that one I was also I uploaded 2 clips and we didn't even use the second one because the first one was fine enough. Let me see if I can get this. When did he appear in episode 13? I don't fucking... I mean, it's been so long since I've actually watched the first season of My Hero that I probably am not surprised if he was actually in a big moment in that last episode, and I just cannot remember it for the life of me. Let me see. It's gonna load, damn it. Okay, there we go. Okay, where did he appear in episode 13? Was it like at the butt end, maybe?
Great Leo in the building, man.
I see. Okay.
Appreciate you stopping by, Great Leo, man. Got a good one here today, man. Nice little one off.
Okay, I think for this one, okay, I'll record this even though it's like literally like a couple seconds, and then I'll get his actual first appearance. But I think it is worth noting he was used as a cliffhanger for season 1. I think that's at least worth pointing out. So let me really quick record this. We can start with that.
Cool. I got Hidan's, so we're good on that.
I mean, we could switch up and start with Hidan, since if you already have it ready, because it's just like if only these videos were on like YouTube and we can use them, but sometimes it's just not like that. So, all right.
Well, we'll go with Hidan. Let's see Hidan's first appearance. What YouTube streets is telling me his first appearance is. But I don't know, because this is like how they met him, but I don't think that was his first appearance. So I think the first appearance in the anime is this. So I'm gonna play that. Ooh, spamming that N-word pretty good, huh? Look at that. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm looking forward to this. I know, man. This is some good guys, man. We should do this a long time ago, man. We're doing it now. Let's get into it, man. Here, let me share the screen. Turn this music down. Oh no.
And I'll post this shit in the Discord in the usual spot. Let me get the next one then.
Oh wait, no, we don't need sound, so we can keep the music.
Excuse me, Jesus.
We don't need sound. He said, wasn't Hidan's first appearance him getting clapped by Buddha? No, his first appearance was capturing Bijou, badassery. All right, don't you disrespect. Okay? I'll kick your fucking ass. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. They run down the hallway. Oh no. Oh my
sound,
God, yes. I just realized. Ooh. Now, mind you, she is a tailed beast woman. Okay, woman.
Okay.
She's the two-tail. She's a cat. It's like a flaming cat too. And this is the first appearance. She recognized the coast. Oh, it's you guys, huh? Yeah, the zombie duo. Okay. Shut up, or I'll kill you. Yeah, that's Kakazu. Right? Like he told Hidan, shut the fuck up, or he'll kill him. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know you told me the whole reason he was paired with him is because he has multiple hearts, so he wouldn't be able to be like killed in one shot.
Yeah, they're both immortal functionally. So like basically they're immortal. So they're paired together. They can't kill each other, so they'll kill their partners. They will. Hell, Hidan don't give a damn. He wants to kill. He'll kill whoever. He tried to kill Pain. He will kill Pain. If he like, you know what I mean? That's Hidan doesn't care, man. He's more Kakazu cares if it's money. That's what motivates him. Kakazu about the money on. So like, you know, if the money's good, he not gonna do nothing. You know, he did a hit off on the first Hokage for money. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if there's no good money, he don't care. It don't really bother him too much. But Hidan don't give a fuck about money. He don't give a fuck about morals or none of that. He don't care about joshing. Like, yeah, that's wild. Like, he threw this little thing out and then it goes off. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the first real like appearance you see of Hidan. You know what I mean? They running down the hallway after the girl. She's from the Cloud Village. You get to see that because of her headband, and it's like, whoa, who is this bitch? And then they basically telling her like, you're trapped, and she's like, no, I ran here on purpose. You're trapped. Like, you know, she telling them, I trapped you. You know what I mean? But she recognized the coats and she knows they're Akatsuki. She knows that they ain't to be played with. They're like kill on sight type people. Like, right? Like, you know what I mean? Ask questions later. So she knows like this is life or death. So she basically was telling them, like, look, I'm not trapped, you're trapped. You know what I mean? So she gonna break out the little beast. But that is his first appearance. That's not when they first meet him, but that's their first appearance. And then they get it done. You know what I'm saying? They get it done. But that's I'll count that because that is their first appearance. Anything a little further than that is not really. Yeah, that's it. That's the first appearance. That's the first time you see him, and then it goes off. So yeah. There we go. All right, but I don't know. It's not the like incredibly bad, but at the time to set the tone, we have more cult people. Like this is, you know, when I showed you the Itachi and Ikisame and shit, we get to know more of these cloaked people. You know what I mean? So this is time we were seeing the zombie duo for the first time. So it's like, hell yeah, who the fuck are these guys? But that's why I'm like, yeah, this is why I really like this moment, and I really like how they left it real quick for the next episode so they can go fuck off.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty solid.
Yeah. It's not the world's greatest. Like I said, he just threw his scythe, try to test the range. That's what he was doing with the bitch. He was testing the little range. All right. She jumped back. But yeah, it was basically like, hey man, you finna, you know, you're trapped. And then she flipped it on him like, nah, I lured Jaw here. You're trapped. And she finna, you know, she was finna spin it on him. But it didn't really work out for her. It didn't work out for her. Very brutal. All right, you got your Stain. Oh my God, Sham, man. Do not do that.
Hey, Sham, what's good?
Damn, brother. OG, man. Do not do that. I really appreciate that 5, man. Wow, man. You just paid my whole workload for the week. Like, oh my God. Thank you, brother, man, for that. Solid, brother, solid. Glad you appreciated it, man. But yeah, man, that'll be just Hidan's first appearance. It's not like, again, glitz and glamour. Not everyone gonna be Jugo. You know, not everybody gonna be Gaara. Not everybody gonna have that fear, stuff like that. But it was okay, here are the first 2 guys that are different from the other guys that we've been seeing. I don't think Data. I think Data made appearance already, or maybe we only get to see them in hieroglyphics. You know what I mean? Like when they doing the meditation and shit like that, we only get to see them like that. So to see these guys now like this in the flesh, and then when he told him shut up, I'll kill you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, why would he talk to his boy like that? And his boy like, man, whatever. You're like, you ain't killing shit. Like it's like, bro, what? Like, who are these dudes? It's like, and then yeah, man, it was really setting it off, man. But I appreciate that, man. W Sham, man. W Sham. Oh man. Damn. I don't have the Sasuke flair, but I gotta clap.
Yeah, I'm trying to post the shirt.
Man, appreciate that. But damn, man. He said, I think Datara was dead at the time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, because that does make sense. Because you get this, and that's wow. Because where is
Damn,
he?
that
Was
one's
he?
too big. Hold on, let me compress.
Because this is back. This has, I don't know. Because this is when they captured her. I don't think Datara was dead. Datara fought Sasuke and died, but they was out there capturing. Do you think? Because they was out there they had it. This is around the time they got the first Jinchurikis, right? Because I think Pain got one himself. And then they had to gather the rest. Then they sent two out to go get one. Kisame got theirs with Roshi. Pain slapped the slug one. No one knows how Han died. It was one of my favorite characters ever. And I believe that was Pain. I think that was Pain because no one else claims that body. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like when you run down the list and the timing, it had to be like a Pain thing. So I don't know. Nine Tails was never captured. Eight Tails was not captured really at all because the Killer Bee still had it. Oh, the Fu was captured by Kakazu, his own village. Like, but he, you know what I mean? That's how ruthless he is. He looked that lady in the eyes and was like, she's like, I'm here to be friends. Try to shake his hand. And you want to be friends? He was like, nah. Like, I'm here to capture you, lady. Like, give a fuck. We from the same village or not? Like, yo, that's why I like Naruto. Like, niggas didn't care. Yeah, I take that back. Datara was able to catch the Three Tails. Yeah, so they was catching them things. I think the first appearance of them seeing each other, I think everybody was still up. Everybody was still alive because they would argue like a damn Discord, but it was holographic arguing. Like, right, like you over here telling me you will kill me when you see me, and we don't see each other. We're like, this is holograms. Like, shit is fucking crazy. But yeah, that's the first appearance. Han got clapped by Itachi and Kisame. Okay, I've never seen it. It was off screen, so I just assumed maybe Pain or somebody strong as hell. But that makes sense because it had to be somebody strong. What we got on the Stain front?
Okay, we can at least mention I posted the first one in the Discord in the versus battle because I mentioned he was used as the actual like cliffhanger for season 1. Which is, I mean, all things considered, that is pretty like, you know, for your reputation to be like the cliffhanger to get people to want to be interested in the next season. I think is pretty interesting. But I'm getting the actual first thing he did like properly on screen. It's just this damn sad. I got a stupid Discord making me compress things because it's like, oh, it's too big. Even though I sent a thing that was like 100 megabytes and it was like, oh, no problem.
The file 2.5, and I'm like, bro, this is the most grainiest 144p bullshit I've ever seen in my life. What are you talking about? I can't get up here. And I'm like, I always thought it was the length, but it don't even matter.
It makes less
12 seconds.
It makes less sense when you literally, like a day prior, sent something that was definitely way above the 10 megabyte restriction, and it's sent just fine. But then when you need to send something right now, it's like, oh, nope, it's too big. It's just like, okay, bub. Like, come on now.
Ridiculous. So you want me to play this video first?
Yeah, it's literally like a couple seconds. I'm trying to get the longer clip right now.
Okay.
I'm currently in the middle of compressing it as we speak. It's just a quick little thing. It was literally the.
You still want me to play this though?
Yeah, you can play it.
Okay.
While I get this other one in. If anything, I'll probably have to do the file box thing I did last time, and you'll probably have to open it on your end, or maybe it'll actually send properly. We'll see. I'll try that right now. Oh yeah, you can mute it. It doesn't auto mute, so that's my bad. I can't disable the audio, at least with how I have it. This is literally right after that attack in the school. And then they have Stain as the.
Look how cool this is, bro. Like, this is how cool. This nigga look crazy, bro. That shit look crazy. Even
I completely forgot about it. I'm going to be so for real. I completely forgot he was the cliffhanger for the first season. I did not remember that at all. Because
that off rip, you know, that don't look like no damn hero.
Oh, no.
Like, who is this dude? Who is this dude? Look at his lips. Like, oh, no, it's fighting to die, man. Somebody finna die. Because you already got, what was it? I think old girl was already out here active. What's her name?
Toga,
yeah. I think she was already out here active.
I don't think she was. I think this was before that, I think that was in the second season.
Before the forest little shit?
I'm fairly certain, yeah.
Okay. Because they got active with that forest.
Think she may, no, it had to have been after, because I think the League of Villains was made after that initial attack. Because then they did, because it was the sports festival, then it was Stain, and then after that was with Toga and Dabi and them. So it was
that man is perched like a gargoyle, bro. Like this shit is
literally
like creepy. Like this is some creepy gargoyle stuff. I love it though. Like that's the stuff I like about characters when they're introduced. Like just stuff like this alone is like, who is this?
I mean, professional aura farmer out here. Like, come on.
If you know the lore, which you probably do if you read the manga and it's animated, you know that Stain. So you're probably
I checked
that
of curiosity.
Oh God, that's Stain. Oh, that's Stain. I just let it Stain.
I could imagine, like,
fucking crazy.
I checked out of curiosity because the episode came out 3 years after he appeared in the manga. So like, there were probably some manga only readers who are like, oh shit, like seeing Stain. And Stain, I mean, doesn't appear until like 12 episodes after that. Like, he doesn't even appear at the start of the next season. He appears like 12 something episodes into season 2, and they're showing him here, which is kind of crazy.
Now, I will say this though, I still don't think that right there beats Hidan, because Hidan
definitely not.
He had lines but my reason
I do have his actual. I have it ready. I'm going to post it right now. I have his actual. You may have to download it. I'm not sure if Discord's going to display it. Oh, I did display it. Perfect. This is actual first appearance in. So much freaking like attention that freaking Kurogiri wanted to bring him over to join like Shigaraki and them. I'm pretty sure he just outright refused. I remember they almost fucking like killed each other, Stain and Shigaraki, when they met, because they were just on completely different wavelengths. But that's later though. That doesn't count for the introduction though. But just worth bringing.
Beats Hidan shit. But I would say though, I like Hidan shit because, like, as far as its own introduction, if it, he has a solo introduction and how he's introduced, he has to be introduced badass. We have to take Stain seriously. That's why I feel like what puts this over the edge. But I love the Hidan one because, again, I wasn't like crazy deep in Naruto, but I started to get into it. And at the time when I started to get into it, when Hidan made his appearance, it was fucking crazy. Hidan and Kakuzu, because again, we're seeing these guys in silhouettes, all some holographic form. We don't ever get to see these dudes. So this was the time we first get to see these guys. And it's like, finally, we get to see who the fuck these dudes are. This dude, he be talking reckless in the group. Who is this dude? And he telling him to shut up. And it's just like, bro, well, who are these guys? And then it sets up to that, oh, we got you trapped, lady. And she like, no, I got y'all trapped. And it's like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? You know what I mean? I like that. I really do. I really like that. I'm really torn, man, because it takes me back to that, bro. It really does. Like, damn, I feel like
with the context of like, building up to the freaking Akatsuki, I feel like Hidan's introduction hits a lot harder if you're in that like no. Like, I don't have any like context here for that to know like how big of a deal it is to see Hidan right
that's
now.
Like but that's my only saving grace of it. Objectively, if you're looking at it as a person who looking at first appearances like this, Stains is superior because he's solo. He's the whole thing is badass. Everything he's doing, you know what I'm saying? And Hidan's, like you said, if you know the lore and you are anticipating and waiting, would you even have that feeling? You see what I'm saying? But that's why I'm saying that it does, like, I'm torn because it is good. It's, despite me liking Hidan's, Stains is superior on its own. You see what I mean? And then the fact that this dude's a bad guy. The shadow motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And he just was like, man, it's like almost Shisomaru, like I'm trying to like it. He just sensed him, like it was weird, like it's some weird shit. Like who is this dude?
Like, I don't even think Kurogi. I mean, unless he heard him, which I don't think he did. I think he literally just sensed his presence, bro. Like he just knew he was there, which is crazy. Instincts go crazy.
Man, and it's still, even though that was at night when we saw him in the silhouette, it still looks badass during the day. And then to know that he just hurt somebody, that's his first lick, was licking the blade, and oh damn, he probably just smoked. My God, I believe this dude just smoked. You know what I mean? Engine douche, fucking brother. Like,
exactly. Like, I think at least up to this point, I believe he killed 17 heroes, and I think he barely didn't kill Ida's brother. Like, he just like barely got away, I think. So he has 17 bodies, and then almost another one at this point in time. And he's just over here just like aura farming on top of a building. It's just crazy.
Oh, you know what I mean? Just peak, man. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I'm really like, I messed with this one. The Ghost Games, man. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Is that a Fortnite CAC? Or a profile pic? Look like it. Huh? Looks like that fox.
That's definitely a Fortnite character. I remember.
That's the fox from Fortnite. You can grow tails. I got that from my kid. He said, Stain, Gray Leo says, Stain was out here telling people to give me your ring. Mark Phillips, ayo. But it's just like, look at this, bro. Imagine seeing this drawn is crazy. Because, it's like whatever. Like, it's that. Really animated to me puts it at edge because you can make the eyes red, the blood's there. It really puts it to like, wow, this dude's sadistic.
Yeah.
Who is this fucking crazy bastard? And his design kind of mimics that Gorgonite. I don't know if y'all that old, if y'all remember Gorgonites, but small soldiers. But it kind of mimics a guy called Insaniac. He was a maniac who was insane. Fucking crazy. But yeah, it kind of mimics that. Insaniac. It's weird. It's like the way Stain looks. That's why I like it so much. Like, that's probably why I like it so much. Insaniac, man. But yeah, this to me is more superior of an introduction. So I'm gonna give it the hero killer Stain. All right, he's licking the blade. He's like, who the fuck are you? Like, right? Like, fuck these heroes. I just murked them. Like it's just like Hidan came in there and he threw his scythe and missed. like it completely missed the Brady. She jumped back, like, you know what I mean? She had the upper hand. You thought it was smooth. Yeah, we locked you in here with us. Ha. And she like, no, you're locked in here with me. Ha. Damn. You know what I mean? And it's like my homeboy don't even have my back. He's telling me to shut the fuck up. It's just like he just made him look like, I don't know. It was dope seeing them. But at the same time, it's like, bro, what's with this dynamic? Like, right? And like for partnerships, it's like, oh man. Not Pulp Fiction-esque, I will say. Very disappointing. All right. Well, let's get that going. All right, now. Number two. Number one on the list, man. We blitzed to it. Introduction and first appearance definitely goes to Hero Killer Stain, without a doubt. Okay. So put that on the board. Hero Killer Stain.
Yep, for sure. Locked in.
All right. Number two. Let's get into the personality and character, okay? And which one you want to go?
We'll switch this time. Oh no, well we did Hidan first. I suppose we'll do Stain now because his Stain was delayed because of the damn Discord being stupid. So we'll do Stain for personality. I mean, Stain's a pretty straightforward character. At least he is very unique, though, I will say, because he is a villain at the end of the day, killing people, killing heroes and all that. But he isn't really like on the side of the villains either. Like he doesn't go out of his way to like assist the villains in anything because he doesn't really see their value at all either. His whole thing is that he thinks that any heroes who like become heroes for the sake of like fame or fortune or just generally selfish things aren't real heroes. And the only one who sees as a real hero is All Might. So he goes out of his way to make examples out of these heroes in order to actually like make, the society better and stuff. I will say my one critique of Stain, of his character in general, I feel like would have been so easy to like fix for him, is I feel like they should have put more emphasis on like the types of heroes he was going after. Because it does kind of just feel like he's just killing random like heroes without us having any context of like if they're actually like corrupt or not, you feel me? Like, I feel like if this is like a Batman situation, and we actually knew how scummy these heroes were, if they were, that is, I feel like that would have been a little better, personally. Like, I think he's still effective, but I do think that is a little bit hypocritical of him. Like, because as far as we know, none of these heroes are even like bad people, as far as we know, anyway. But I mean, he is insane, to be fair. So like, we could always just assume that, right? So,
you know,
I just think he's fascinating for like him thinking he's doing this for like the better of like the society and all that shit. You know,
I liked Stain, and that he was one of those people I kept watching the show. He was really the only reason. I remember back then, like I was just like, he's the only reason I was watching this shit. And I like Vigilante, and I like the Vigilante Justice. I like the fact that he is just crazy.
Yeah,
just
the fact that he used to be a vigilante, like he actually was, you know.
He goes on his own principles, his own morals. He stands on his own. You know what I'm saying? He's not in some club. He's not trying to join some crew or gang or misfit. It was just him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the main reason he didn't fuck with the villains either, because at least, you know, back then, I believe he literally said to Shigaraki back then, they didn't really have like a purpose back then beyond just needless destruction, and that wasn't what Stain was trying to do. He was trying to
kill those heroes. That's
through violence, but still, you know.
You know what I mean? Instead of being neutral to the stuff, I feel like he should have just stayed neutral. But it's just like going his own way on some Scorpion stuff. But I like Stain as a character though. He's like a crazy person. He is nasty dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't care about nothing. Like really, he has no real morals and stuff like that. He hates hypocritical people. He hates those heroes, and I kind of feel that way for him. That's why I like the character, because it's like, dude, man, these people will sit here and they'll be heroes just for the looks, just for the glitz and glam. They don't really care. You know what I'm saying? There's some guys you've seen in certain cartoons. They'll even set up plays to where it's like, oh, we setting up fake heroism. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Or even setting up some like crimes to happen so that they can come in and swoop the day.
They'll burn things so then they can pull up and you know, help and assist and look good. And he like, man, fuck them dudes, man. And I like that.
Yeah, I do like that. I genuinely do like his, you know, disposition. I do just wish we actually got to see him really take that out on some legitimately corrupt people. That's my only complaint with
that again, and I was gonna tell in on that end too. It's like, it would be better if he would just to take that out on real people who was out here corrupt. But it's like they didn't have too much. They just had the villains society, club. They just had a group of people, really one group of people. They should have just had several groups of people. That way he can attack them and then get to them. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just felt like when it came to them, it was just, if you're not with being a hero, then you wouldn't be the villain. Or if you're not being with the villain, you really being the hero. And it was just sounding like back and forth. And it's like he was playing. I feel like that
if there was more like, if there was a more defined, like, it kind of makes me think of like, even though I haven't watched The Boys, but it kind of makes me think of that. Where if there was more like gray area with like groups of heroes and shit, I feel like, but it isn't really the way that like My Hero's written. Like most of the heroes are just seen as generally good, so I don't really get that context. But I do like the idea of his character, even if it's a bit hypocritical. But he is insane, to be fair, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, the man cut his nose off, man. The man cut his own nose off. No nose. We Krillin out here. No nose, man. It's insane, man. He'll mutilate his own self, man. Just like, man, you don't play with people like that. That's what's insane, man. You know what they told you to flee on sight with him. They don't want heroes fucking with him, man. No heroes approach him.
Because I feel like, you know what we should do for personality, because I don't think we'll be able to bring it up in another part. We need to pull up his speech from like at the butt end of his fight. I feel like we gotta play that for the one time, because that scene was kind of crazy. I would say that scene probably played out better in the anime than the manga. Like, there's no way. Just the way I remember it playing out, that shit was crazy, especially with the sound effects and shit. Like, bro, it was crazy. It should just be. I think it was really the video you saw before, the Stain's speech, I believe, but not like the one with
I'm not touching Coach. I got one.
And it ain't just the one with like the red background and stuff. That
I got it. Let's see. I just want to play 2 times speed.
But is it subbed though? Hold on. Can I find the one with sub though? Because we're not gonna be able to fucking hear him if that's the case. And I ain't trying to fucking record another video. God damn it. Sub.
Hero one. Short could work, but
yeah, I think I'm looking at the same short that you are, actually, because it does have the subtitles at least.
I'll do the short because short.
I think this is fine. Like, what we need is the words. The screen being exactly to frame doesn't really matter, you know.
I gotta this fucking shit. Okay, sorry guys. Lava's Fall, of course. All right.
I think the context for this was like right after one of Shigaraki's like Nomus tried to take like Deku, and Stain literally jumped. He was just defeated like just a second ago, right? He was like just tied up. He freed himself, and he used his quirk to paralyze this Nomu and freaking stabbed it in the brain. Like
it's like pure will. It's honestly like pure willpower at that point. Like, when you do stuff like that,
he was like completely knocked out. He was like done.
That's what I'm saying. Like
got back up like
there's such thing as indomitable will. Like that, if you have that much willpower, like to do stuff, that's what makes like Hal Jordan so fucking crazy. Like the willpower is insane with some of these people, man. Shit, the Batman too. That's what Stain reminds me of in a way. You purged. Are you all standing around like fools? Oh shit. But exactly. You took care of the rest, mostly. Things got a little rough at the end. Hold on. Don't tell me that man is. Oh, you know it. Endeavor. Todoroki. Yeah. Krillin. Like, yo. You false hero. Like, yo, I'll make this right. Yo, look at this. This is like Courage the Cowardly Dog creepy. like
no, like for real. Like, this is like something straight out of like Courage Cowardly Dog. Like, this or some shit. And like, bro, everybody here was shitting bricks. Every single person here could not move. It's like they were in a fucking vice grip. They could not move from their spots.
This is a trance.
They were terrified.
This is Tsukiyomi. Look at this shit. This is like, look at the red moon. Like, this is like, Asio. What's up, Asio?
Yo, what's good, Asio?
Every shit bug lava, man. Exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. Shout outs. Welcome. And she had a trip. She had a good trip, man. That was great, man.
Oh, yeah. I hope that went good.
Blessings. He is also in Vigilantes. I know, right? And he ripped his nose off. You give a good clarification of why he ripped his nose off in Vigilantes. You know what I'm saying? And you know, so which is cool. I like that too.
I do like the context Vigilante gives for a couple of characters. It is nice. That's why I got to get on to watching and reading it for sure.
The aura is insane, bro. Imagine that as your first appearance. I will reclaim. Bro,
this was his first appearance. Like, bro, could you imagine?
I'm gonna reclaim that word, hero. I'm gonna rewrite it. Okay. Vigilante. It's much better. like hero is crazy. Because when you look at it, people like Mirko are fucking heroes, man. And I'll stand on that. I still stand up. Bro, I still argue with some of my family members about that. I still argue with them about that. Like, bro, how could you sit here and be like, Yoruichi's not a bigger hero, bro? No one sees her contributions. She is invisible.
It's not that Yoruichi's not a good person. It's just that Mirko does have that, like, it's the reputational thing of like standing up for justice out in the open type shit, you know?
Like, there's a reason we know John Cena is the Make-A-Wish king, right? You understand that? We know this. He has the most Make-A-Wish appearances out of any celebrity. You know what I mean? It's not for clout's purposes. No, these kids really want to see him, right? And he does that. He makes those dreams come true, man. That's what you do. That's what a hero does for the good sake of it. I think he'd like Mirko. I mean, I really do. I think Stain would fuck with her, bro. She's willing to get back in battle. She's standing on the hero tip, man. She don't care about really the posters or nothing. She liked the Instagram model, and I see that. But other than that, I think Stain would fuck with Mirko, man. That's just my theory. That's my theory.
I would assume so. It's like, again, it goes back to the whole him at least seemingly just randomly attacking people. But like, again, he's insane, so it doesn't really make a difference. But regardless of the fact, I do like the things he is standing for. It's just, we didn't get to see enough of it.
He goes about it. That's why I like villains, because they have good intentions. It's the same shit you're thinking of. It's just they do it by force. That's
the whole thing. A lot of villains, at least the villains that have like a quote actual good cause, it's more so they're doing it because they think that nobody else could do it. They think that they are the ones who can make these, their goals actually possible, because everyone else is either too weak or too cowardly to do so.
Daughter! Yeah, probably. Anyway, all right.
But yeah.
Come on. Just try and stop. You fakes. You fakes.
And bro, Endeavor is like the single strongest person here. If he really wanted to, he could have fucking one-shotted Stain right here. But he is also shitting bricks right now. Like, he is...
It's the enigma, man. It's the enigma. It's the person. You don't know what's going on. It's like Batman. There's people who cower when they see Batman. Nothing out when he don't have no powers, right? But they don't know that. It's just so, you can see, even somebody like Endeavor, I'm the number 2 hero, but his shit's destructive as fuck, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's fine.
Oh no, his freaking flame is crazy. But
even he backing up oh shit, who's this guy? You know what I'm saying? Nah. When you mean what you're saying, how you say it, the message gets across like this is crazy. One man, oh man, I'll let him kill me. He's crazy. All Might is worthy. What? The blade drops. No, I ain't gonna lie. This looks like he on PCP or something. He looked like more like crackhead All Might than All Might. What the fuck? We went from aura to what the fuck? This looks like a gag. Yeah. But I like that. All right, there it is. Save it.
But he passed out standing up. I think Deku said one of his ribs punctured his lung or something, and he passed out on the spot, still standing, which is crazy.
Fucking cold. But Stain, I'm telling you, man, he is a hero killer, bro. He stands for his morals. In a way, you can see him being a good guy, but
like this scene here, we don't have to play it, but this scene here with All Might, I think this is right after the prison break, which is why Stain's even out in the first place. And All Might's people vandalizing his statue and shit. And he thinks that, people have just given up on heroes. And then Stain's like, look at this girl. She comes here every day and cleans up your statue because she still believes in the heroes and stuff. And she's like, that's kind of crazy. Even now, Stain still is standing up for those type of beliefs, true heroes and shit.
The true hero. Oh man, the true hero. Damn, where the fuck is Stain at? Crackhead helmet.
And he gave him information about the prison break-in shit too, because he doesn't fuck with the villains either. That's the thing. He's not on either side.
That's what makes Stain good. He's a neutral guy. He's like, I have my own shit. I have my own. I've lived my own beliefs, my own shit, my own creed, and it's really respectable with guys like this. You can see why he moves the way he moves. And again, my only critique would be that you're pushing this on, I would say, not the right parties. Like, right? Why?
Yeah, that's literally my only complaint with him. It's just that little bit of hypocrisy. That's my only issue with this character.
All right, well, let's get to Hidan. Now, I will let you know, man. Just off, man, Hidan's a bastard, bro. Hidan's a foul-mouthed asshole. I love it. He's like me. Hidan, he doesn't care about nothing other than just serving his deity. So that it doesn't. Nothing else matters, man. And to be honest, man, I kind of respect it because it's like you're not tied to anything. Cerveza, por favor. Yeah. But I really respect it. I really respect Hidan because he's down with his beliefs. He doesn't care about nothing but joshing and serving joshing. Nothing matters to him, man. It's fucking crazy. Like when you get people like that, but like in contrast to with his partner Kakuzu, where it's all about money. If it ain't about the money, right? If it ain't about the money,
Rana.
No, I didn't. Thank you. But if Kakuzu cares about money, that's all he give a damn about. But Hidan don't care about money. He care about serving that God and that deity. That's all he cares and lives for. So nothing else matters.
If I may ask, what is the actual context for him following this god out of curiosity, if there is a context?
Basically, he stumbled upon it and wanted immortality, and this is how you get it. So as long as he keeps serving and keeps sacrificing people for the religious purposes, he will keep being immortal.
Okay, I see. So it's like he got this ability and he kind of sees it like a gift from God type shit. So
it's his Lord joshing. It's the gift from him. He serves him. That's who gives him the strength, the life. You know what I mean? It's very like it's very
right. Actually, that is probably why, at least when we were doing it, that is part of the reason I thought that the Asnot versus battle was so close, because like Asnot sees Yuhabak as a god too. So like it's actually pretty similar, those two. But okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to like remember the stuff with the Hidan.
This is what if Batman had a gun type shit.
Yeah, Batman with a gun would be crazy. But I think Batman should use a gun, but rubber bullets. He'll be dope.
I mean, let's be for real. There's if Batman didn't have that whole stigma with guns, he would be like crazy because he's like a master of like the freaking human body anatomy wise. He could absolutely use a gun with the most pinpoint precision and be able to take people out without actually killing them.
You kind of see what's almost like Batman with guns when you see Red Hood. It's like almost
when
there.
Red Hood is less like when Red Hood becomes more of an anti-hero, that's when you kind of see that type of thing where he's not really going for the kill anymore. It's like the same thing.
You know, that's almost Batman-esque, you know, with a little more flair. But Hidan, again, his purpose is to just serve that. His character is that of somebody who's really religious, without a doubt. Just really religious, really into his faith, strong belief in his faith. That's all he thrives about. That's all he lives for. As far as personality, it's very, again, maniacal, rude, brash, sarcastic. He just doesn't give a damn. Like he don't care. Okay. You can joke with him. He does like joking, but he doesn't like being the joke. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I'd imagine so with like him being on the religious, wave.
Like he got his ear knocked off and like a piece of it, and he got pissed. He got pissed when his head rolled off. It was just like he's funny, but he's got some funny moments. But overall, there's like I won't say there's nothing to it, but he's just like I don't even say a serial killer. But in a way, yeah. But I just like personality. But he's just he's really about his faith. he's really about this faith and belief. Like, no, he's not going. I mean, just like Stain tied to his own faith and beliefs, but also it's not his own faith and belief. Is who's his master, who he serves, is what Hidan does. He serves somebody.
Okay.
So he's really, that's his savior. That's his, you know what I mean? That's the deity he's on. So that's who he's gonna follow. And then that's what he does it for. That's who he moves for. You know what I'm saying? And he likes to thrive on pain, because pain and pleasure are hand in hand with him. So he likes inflicting pain and receiving it slightly, because to serve the master. So it's kind of sadomasochism at the same time.
Considering his power, I mean, that's like kind of given, right?
So it's like that's what he's on. I don't really have to go super in depth into it, but that's basically Hidan in a nutshell.
Okay.
I can show you when they first meet him. I could give. Oh yeah,
you could show me some stuff for more context.
When they first meet Hidan. Oh shit. No, hit that. Okay. I will go 1.5. Yeah. Okay. So we're already sacrificing some just for the cause, right? Just cause. Sometimes he just randomly do it. The man's crazy. He had some other purpose. Yeah. Oh, they really got the subtitle. I don't need these. You really have a way of irritating me. See, Kakazu, bro. Like these guys are made for each other. Kakazu's one of my favorite characters ever in Naruto, so we got to cover him one day. But look at this. Like this is Itachi. Itachi can whoop Kakazu's ass, but it's just like, I don't think Kakazu, he's so old, he doesn't think that. Like, he just thinks everyone's young as fuck and trash. Like, right? Like it's like he's got like that old, because he's over like 100 years old.
He's kind of like he's like, I've been through it. I'm just done with it. I ain't trying to stick around here.
He just like, I have no time for you guys. Just weak ass jokes, bullshit. Where's the fucking money? Like, right? Like that's his mentality, man. It reminds me of my dad in a way. Where's the money? Like we here to get money. Like, right, we getting money. Like, right, it's a money thing. Like, I'm not trying to hear, where the money at? Like, right, it's damn. He don't have time for Itachi, and Itachi's not. I mean, at this point, he do some light ribbing. You know what I'm saying? This is before Kisame even joined. So I think Hidan was like the first person to join, or like a new person. Right. Yeah, like he just told him, man. And you come to make, I don't kill time. Wait, what the hell? That dialogue was fast. This wasn't, okay. Let me get that scene again. I want to read that. That this wasn't for money or revenge. He had some other purpose. So yeah, he's basically telling Itachi, or Itachi's basically telling, he's basically telling him, this wasn't for money or nothing. He just did this shit. Right. Like, he just hung this guy up. Like, he just hung him up. Like, what the fuck? You really have a way of irritating me. like, what the fuck? And did you come to make sure I don't kill Itachi? Oh, shit. There are no other sensory types beside me. Oh, okay. So, yeah, Conan was a sensory type? Yeah. Hey, so he was probably talking to Conan. Damn.
I would assume so, yeah, because the dialogue wouldn't have made sense otherwise.
Do you want to join the way of joshing? Yeah, you just ask it politely. Hey, would you like to join my church? Right? Like, would you like to join us? Like, crazy. He's basically like Jehovah's Witness. In fact, you know what I mean? Are you interested in joining? So you're the homicidal maniac. Hey, yo, that's kind of crazy. Looks like I'll just have to offer you up to Lord Josh. Yeah. See, he don't care. He didn't even know who they are. He don't give a damn. Who are you guys? Dressed all the same, huh? You in an orchestra or something? No, maybe that guy that does the vocals. Hey, yo, he's roasting him. We're nothing like that. Hey, back up. You know what I mean? Letting you know, he went straight for it. What's wrong? And he let them fight. And yeah, he got he'd have been killed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how this is why I like this. I like this way more of an introduction than the actual first introduction. Because in a way, you get to see, like, bro, damn, he just killed this dude. The dude that went to scaffold.
Did this happen after, like, chronologically in the show? Like, we didn't see this first?
In the show, what we watched first happened. When we
first just making sure. Like, this was like we saw like his first like when he joined after the fight, so it doesn't really count.
This is recruiting, and to be honest, some of these recruits are from the game. They're not even. I don't know how that works. I don't know. Don't ask me. But I don't know. I think this is real though, because the code's real. Like code, this is how he first appeared. So this is how they recruited him. So he got up. Like, what the fuck? He hit him directly in the heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? He hit him directly in the heart.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'll punish you in the name of God. Like, what? And then he's like, hold on, man. It's still in him. And he just licks his shit. And then, he instantly turns. He already did the symbol thing backing up a little bit. You see, it's already drawn. And then he stabs Kakuzu. And Kakuzu has 5 hearts, so, you know, he would have been dead, though. But one of the hearts just died. Why didn't you die? He's like, why didn't you die? Like, what the fuck? And, yeah, they go back and forth, and, yeah, they recruit his ass. But, yeah, that's when he wiped his shit. He threw on the jacket. All right. With that, I like Hidan. But Stain, I like his character and personality better than someone who is just like really super religious. Who he thinks I get because you should live through God and everybody should be righteous and humble. I believe in that, honestly, true-heartedly. But as far we're talking anime here, okay? And this guy's believing in this dude so much he's murdering. That's not the. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Like you're straying off the path. Yeah. From like what you'd like. It'd be different if he was doing some other shit, but like he's like killing people, and it's just like it's kind of the disconnect, even more so than like whatchamacallit with like it's at least like with like Stain. Like even though like we were saying how like Stain, like the one issue we have with him is like it's not really shown that he's going after a corrupt hero specifically, but in his eyes, he thinks all heroes besides All Might are corrupt. So you can still kind of get it. But like with Hidan, it's like he's just like killing people. Like, what's the justification, you know?
Huh? What'd you say? Can you hear me? Do I go? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, what'd you say? Okay.
Oh, no, I was just saying, like, it's kind of like, even with Stain, again, with that little bit of hypocrisy there, you can at least, like, you can see where he's coming from, and, like, you could get why he's attacking heroes, even if it's, like, not exact. But, like, with, Hidan, like, yeah, you can get why he's killing people, but, like, it doesn't really add up all the way, It just seems kind of pointless, type shit.
Exactly, because he just rolled up, like, bro, he ain't do this for money. He ain't do this for clout or nothing. What the fuck was it? Why he killed this dude? Just to do it. And then he offered them to come. Like, you don't even know where he offered you to do, right? Join my religion. Okay, but he gonna kill you. Like, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? So he offered them, like, hey, you guys want to join? They're like, right, this guy is nuts. All right, he's your worst Jehovah's Witness. All right. That's so I don't know. I feel like as a character and personality, I totally give that to Stain. Stain at least is killing for the sake of like getting rid of the hypocrites in his own creed. Like even if he's not that far gone, I feel like Hidan is more far gone.
Oh, definitely.
And he only doing, like he said, he joined them only because they told him that he would have a lot of people to sacrifice if he joined. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's wild.
Oh, I get a little spiffy jacket. All right, you get a little ring, and okay, but you got many people to kill for us. Oh, all right, bet. All right, well, yeah, more sacrifices for your lord. Okay, all right, bet. Yeah, let's do this, bro. So, point me to him. Like, right, you know, what's my first assignment? Like, right, that's the kind of person he is. Like, in a way, you would want somebody like that in a way, but at the same time, nah, he a little bit too crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely give that to Stain, man.
Yeah, I'm going Stain.
For the character personality, all right? Now let's get into number 3, okay? Powers and abilities.
Abilities.
Okay? Powers and abilities. Now, let me pull this. I'd rather just give the real raw definition. Rather just give me the real raw of the quirk. Sorry, I don't want to misquote it, but basically Stain's quirk, because he has a quirk, but Stain's power ability is main power is blood curdle. Okay, now it's a quirk. It allows him to paralyze his target upon tasting a sample of their blood. The amount of time a victim remains paralyzed depends on their blood type, which I really like. It's a really
so like there's a little bit of randomness with it, and like you can't be sure, you know, what the blood type of the person is. So,
you know, all right. In ascending order from shortest to longest duration, they are O, A, B, and B. The maximum amount of time that anyone can be paralyzed is 8 minutes. That kind of
which is crazy.
You know what I mean? I thought it was 15.
Overkill.
I thought it was 15. I don't know. I don't know. In my head, I thought it was 15, but it's 8 minutes.
It's such
you can't
overkill.
even cook a pizza that long.
Like if he was a hero, that'd be a different thing. It'd be a matter of like, oh, you can, get, villains like paralyzed until like they get them locked up and shit. Like that would make sense. But like in the hands of a villain, 8 minutes is crazy work. Like they're just dead the second that they're paralyzed. There is no escape.
Like if you're robbing a bank or doing some vigilante shit, 8 minutes is a long time. But it's like still like you would think it would be a little longer or something. Like 8 minutes is cool. Like that's a pizza. You know what I mean? You get a little pizza, on both sides. And he said the quirk was taken by all for one at the same time as his death. Damn. Sad. But you know what sucks? All right, whatever your type is, I believe I'm type O or something like that. Right? My dad's like the rarest shit, like or the universal shit, one of the two. So it's like it's one of the shit, and I got whatever he got.
I know I'm not O. I just can't remember which one I am.
Fucking wild, man. But that is some good shit. He's not only that, but he is very good with the blade. Very handy.
Like the weapons, and he had like a whole fucking like arsenal of shit, on his person at all times. It was crazy.
I also like this caveat they put up here: the indomitable will of Stain is ridiculous. Like you said, he basically went out like Whitebeard after that speech. After that speech, he was standing up, passed out, man. Like the willpower of this dude is insane, man. Insane, man. Again, he cut his nose off. His own nose. Like he cut his own nose off. But the guy is skilled. He is skilled. He's skilled enough to drop Namus, flying ones. You know what I mean? Like, he killed heroes. You know what I mean? Like that, I'm not, like Lava said anyway, Endeavor would have buried him, but he still had Endeavor backing down.
Exactly.
Off a mere glance. Like
I do kind of wonder, I mean, to be fair, like, because we can bring, I can't English. We'll bring up his fight with, Ida, Midoriya, and Todoroki for like fight context, ability context, but like he was fighting, like he did, he went up against Ida's brothers. Like he was going up against someone with like super speed, and he managed to like nearly kill them. Like what type of quirks was he going up against, and he was still bodying them?
Yeah. Like, what Engine? Didn't he go against Engine?
Well, no, he went up against Ida as well. But I'm just saying he went up against his brother, and he has the same quirk.
Yeah, so their speed is ridiculous.
No, I don't know if he has super speed. I think is Ingenium's
He got
Quirk in his
speed, bro.
arms? I can't remember.
No, it's calves. Like they got engines.
No, for 10, I think they're in different places depending on the person. I just forget where's his.
Oh,
brother?
okay. But you're talking about his brother.
I'm trying to remember. Let me just really quick double check because Ida's in his legs. Where's his brother?
Well, even Deku, didn't he get a speed boost too?
Oh yeah, this was after he started using full cowling, so he was a little faster here. So he was using his power. I think it was 5% across his whole body, so he was faster. Not like to a crazy degree, but he was much faster. Let me just see. Where's his brother's Quirk located? I just cannot remember for the life of me. Scroll down. His are in his arms, but even still, he still could use it to jump around, though. That's what he was doing. So, he was still probably really fast, his brother, and he managed to almost kill him, And he was keeping up with Ida, even with his super speed, which is crazy.
He keeping up with fire and ice being shot at him.
It's crazy. He almost killed freaking Todoroki there if Ida didn't step in.
He blocked the engine boost kick, bro. Look at Deku, who's such a fangirl. Bro, this dude, bro. Oh my God, you know what I mean? Bro, this dude is such a fan of everybody, bro. Oh my God. It's like, dude, you're a wrestler now. You don't have to be this way. What the fuck? Oh my God.
I think he was just surprised that he fucking actually got up because he was paralyzed up until this point. But even still, it's just a bit of a weird reaction in the middle of this freaking what could essentially be called a battle to the death. Because Stain is not coming out of here unless everyone here is dead. So,
Oh man. Look at the boosting jets.
Their teamwork was good too, because Todoroki, I believe he cooled off his engines with his ice because they had shorted out or whatever,
which is dope. But 3 heroes, bro. Well, they're
again 3 rookies, but again 3 rookies with superpowers. We have to keep in mind. We're talking about super speed, enhanced strength and speed with Deku, and then fire and ice combined with Todoroki, bruh. And he was still keeping up. He got bodied here, but even still, he's still going.
Look at that! That's
and it was only after Todoroki fucking torched him right here, I think. Yeah, Ida had to kick him one more time, and then Todoroki torched him and then caught him in the ice. And only then he was, and then later he got up and killed that Nomu before, with that scene with the speech.
I want to see that. Hold on.
You could. Oh, it's right here. Yeah.
Lick their face.
It's he was tied up. He escaped. He literally was just passed out not that long ago, and he jumps up and freaking kills this Nomu dead in one hit. Bro. After getting his ass handed.
You have to match the speed of the thing flying already.
Exactly.
Just to even land on it. And then he hits it. So he's running to match the speed of the thing flying. And it jumps.
He's just insane for being just because again his quirk doesn't give him any buffs. He's just a normal dude besides that. He's doing
this is your this is willpower, bro.
Exactly.
David Goggins, you know what I mean? That guy. Get up, you lazy fat bastard. You know what I mean? You're up at 3 a.m. We're running 10 miles, nonstop. This is bro, this willpower is insane. He can do anything. Right, with that type of will, you can think Stain can do anything.
Legitimately. It's insane.
But he is very, equipped, skilled when it comes to just combat alone. Right? As we're seeing right here, he's very efficient killer. We'll give him that, damn it. He's very efficient. And his quirk really goes hand in hand with that. That's why I like it. It's has something to do with blood, and boom, you got to do boom. As soon as he gets your blood, you're paralyzed. You're done. Right? Then he can start his sadistic things. He can determine, he can make his own choices whether you're here or not. it's crazy. I like the quirk. I like the character. I like the powers, and I like the ability. The abilities are insane too, man. Able to save guys like All Might. Able to save guys like Deku. Able to come back. You know, deepen his personality. Even like, look, I'll stand with the heroes for the one time because this cause, what the villains are doing, is stupid. You know what I mean? So I like that. I like that aspect, and I like that character. I like Stain. He's a really good character, man. Really good stuff.
Very solid, villain overall.
Man, and then you can almost be like anti-hero, anti-hero, anti-villain, anti-hero villain.
Probably anti-villain would be the best way to put it. Definitely not hero.
Sup, Sora in the building, man. Appreciate you, Sora. So basically, Stain got jumped by Haku, Kid Sasuke, and Kid Rock Lee.
Basically, like, you know what I mean? Like, imagine getting jumped by them, though. Come on, man. Like, that's Sharingan. Look at the speed with the weights off, and then you know what I mean. You got Haku with the freezing ice stuff. Like, it's just like, nah, man, that's too much. Basically, like, and then he still hold his own for a little bit. You know, and then he's got to think that there's going to be more heroes coming to this. You see what I mean? And
exactly.
It's not, if he had more time to more like maybe plan this out, or I think he could have got them. But it's like, more heroes will come to this. It's just like us off the fly, off the cuff, like, But
and even against like the stronger heroes, like unless he's going up against someone who can like straight up one shot him or just like speed blitz him or something, like even against like for instance Endeavor, if he can even get close to range with Endeavor, all we'd have to do is cut him once and then use his quirk and it's GG. Even though Endeavor would absolutely wipe the floor with him otherwise, like even still, like it's crazy.
What do you think would be his greatest feat of like powers and ability when it comes to Stain?
Greatest feat for Stain, like specifically?
Yeah.
I feel like it has to be like all this stuff with these three. I feel like because he doesn't really appear too much after that because he was in prison for so long. Yeah. You know what? He did do something in the manga. I'm not caught up. He did something against All for One. I think I just don't remember what he did though. That's the issue. It's been a minute. I haven't caught up on the manga.
I want to see how he saved All Might. Let's see if that's good.
It was animated. It's like it is probably just like this right here.
Yeah, he dies a hero. You can see that.
Make sure to mute it.
Oh no, you're not gonna get me.
And we'll once you skip, you can 2x speed that shit.
Let's see.
Oh, it's already in 175. Okay, we're good. Oh, he got his blood.
That's some nasty
freaking
shit,
Iron Man All Might over here.
That nasty tongue. Bro, he's leaving a stain. Oh, God. He expelled all the blood in his body, bro.
Wait, that's what he did? That's crazy. What type of quirk did he have to do that? What the fuck? God. That's some type of shit only someone like All for One could do. Like to freaking remove all the blood in his body so that quirk doesn't work anymore. Like what the shit? That's crazy.
What the hell, man?
Fucking Final Flash over here. What the hell?
Wow, man. Damn, man.
Yeah, and
he died a hero, man. He still died a hero, bro. Still died a hero.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. That's pretty dope. But that is some nasty for it. A vampire would love Stain. Right? Bro, it would be dope if he was a vampire, to be honest. Like if he was up to vampire shit.
It makes sense, but they do kind of have Toga for that, so it's just shit,
She on that blood stuff too. Sick. Bro, that should be.
But now we can get into a little bit of Hidan with his abilities.
Let's get some Hidan in the abilities. Now, Hidan is a very basic bitch. As you just saw, like even with this is Hidan in the wild. You guys, you understand this? This is Hidan raw in the wild. and this is how he fights. He is a shit fighter. Like, bro, like he doesn't think. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't use, like his strategy is to get his strategy. His strategy is purely, let me make the little circle, let me lick the blood, let me sacrifice, let me use pain, let me, introduce pain to you and, inflict this shit. He's a voodoo motherfucker, man. He's a voodoo-esque guy. So that's that's all he wants to do. He sucks as a fighter, bro. You know what I think? I honestly think Kid Sasuke and Team 7 can fuck Hidan up in a way. Like, in a way. I do think they'll lose. Because they don't know his all he needs is a drop of the blood. I think he eventually killed him. But I feel like if they can, like, how do I explain this? I could see them whooping his ass until they got back up. Like, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like, I could see them whooping his ass until backup came. He is that trash. Like, he just goes headfirst into battle. He doesn't think. He's really brash. He just swings the weapon boldly. He's you know what I mean? He's wild. He's not a strategic fighter, shinobi type person. He's very loud. You know what I mean? He's not stealthy like a regular conventional ninja. He's kind of like the opposite. And as you see, just
like the one trick pony, except he has the privilege of the immortality. That's
exactly. That's all that carries him is that immortality. So he's able to be reckless and dumb as possible. And that's how he fights. Because he knows, like, look, dude, I'm not going to die. So I'm just going to, you know what I mean? I'm just going to, it's like Wolverine in a way. Wolverine became reckless for a while because it's healing factor. But it's just like, that's how it is. Like, oh, I can heal from this. So I'll just jump straight in. Like, bro, like, the plane's going to crash? Oh, that's fine. I'll be all right. It's just like, bro, like, the guy doesn't care, bro. You saw him just jump straight in and got speared. Boom, taken down. If that was if he wasn't immortal, it'd have been game over. I think he would have been more polished if he wasn't immortal. I think he'd have been way more polished.
That's the thing. I mean, when you have a mortality like that, you get careless. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's the people who be having the immortality mixed in with like actual, like think of like, Majin Buu, like he got like that good regeneration, but like bro's also strong as shit. Like he isn't really like that. He isn't really like reckless per se. I mean, he kind of is, but like he got the strength to back up. Like he isn't just getting bitched around,
Bags. Say, I don't need a bag when the bases are OP. I'm surprised Orochimaru didn't try to kidnap him.
But I don't know. He probably didn't want to do that religious stuff. He probably didn't want nothing to do with that, bro. He probably want nothing to do with that. At one point, he's going to ask you, hey, what about this sacrifice? Like, bro, bro, you bring this up every hour. Bro, he's one of those types, bro. But he sucks, bro. And when it comes to fighting, if he doesn't, I would say this, though. He did get the ones off somebody else on Kakazu, has much experience in fighting because the guy's over 100 years old, so he's seen it all. And he got the ones on him.
True.
But due to his, unique shit. So when you look at blood, it's like, all right. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like that shit works, bro. Said, why didn't you die? And he just joins him. But I really feel like he when they're two paired together, they work good. In tandem, it was really good how they work as a duo. Because they both can just do moves. They both can, if one grabs somebody, he can spear him through him because they won't die. So they can just do, if you capture
it's literally
one.
It's like freaking Goku Black and Zamasu, except if both of them were immortal type shit.
I can spear through you and it's good. Like, right? Like they can work like that. They're the zombie duo for a reason. You know what I'm saying? They work hand, and that's how they captured that girl. You know what I mean? That's the stuff you just don't get to see, which sucks. But they full on captured. I forgot her name. But they full on the two-tail, the two-tail.
Yeah,
they full on captured. It's like, man, it's so easy for them in a way. Like, look at this. Look, like this, how he does his thing. But that to even get on his powers. But this is he doesn't really have powers, or this is his only jutsu really. This is all he does. He has a scythe and he has this religion and he does this. He's immortal. I don't need to learn how to throw stars. I don't need no fire jutsus. I don't need none of that shit. Water, nothing.
In his mind, everyone dies in one hit. So
yeah. Like what do I need powers for when this is all I need to do? Like I don't need to do that stuff. I don't need to train. I don't need to fight real. I just need to cut you. That's why he's so reckless. Like it's just like I'm bound to cut you. At least I'm bound to get something from you. I'm leaving with something. That's Hidan's thing. I'm leaving with something.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you see how she's up here on the wall. He got her. So that wasn't just Kakuzu. That was him. He defeated her. Like I know they both did it together because she turned into a beast. But as you see it in that position, he got her.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to say anything, he did capture her. Mission complete. They got her, and they got her alive, so they can get the beast, so they can get the money too. And he's like, "Shut the fuck up, man. This shit takes a minute," because Kakuzu was bitching about how long it's taking. It's like, "Damn, dude, we've been up here for 45 fucking minutes. How long is it gonna take for you to do your shit?" And he's like, "Bro, don't do that. Don't disrespect." You know what I mean? The religion, man. Like, it takes how long it ever takes. Don't be an asshole. You know what I mean? But that's just how they are, man. One works for money, the other one works for, the religious purpose. But I always liked it. Yeah, her transformation. Was it Yahiko? Something like that? I forgot her name. But he did get captured. He got captured pretty easy. This fight was beautiful. His fight against Asuma was great.
Yeah, this is the one we used for the Asnot fight.
He did, in fact, kill Asuma, man. And that was amazing. You got to see his shit. Like, look, man, hurry the fuck up so we can get this shit done, man. And you got to see they both stabbed him vital. One through the heart, the other one through the heart. Like, these are vital hits, and he's still talking to you.
Exactly. That shit would be horrifying.
So how was that gonna? I don't know, man. If Stain can, I know Stain's all about getting the blood and paralyzing, but he's all about getting the blood. So whoever makes that first exchange, and when you think about it, paralyzed does work because Shikamaru is using this to stop his movement, so that will work. So I don't want people to be like, "Oh, will Stain be able to control them?" And it does take a time because of the O type blood or whatever blood type he is, which we can in fact look up. Because Naruto they be doing that blood type shit.
Yeah.
Blood type B. Right there.
Wait, B. What was the one that is the longest for Stain? B. He would get the full 8 minutes.
He would get the full 8 minutes. He getting that full 8 minutes. Hidan is unlucky to have B type blood. Damn.
That's crazy.
That is
info here. That's crazy.
The blood type is there, man. And he getting that full minutes. But he was skilled enough, I will say, to once the symbolage is there, and once he starts doing the ritual, it's pretty much game over. You know what I mean? I will say that it is damn sure game over once the ritual hits. And when that ritual hit, it was game over for him. You see what I mean? Now they regrouped and got with Shikamaru, who has 200 IQ. I mean, like Sheldon. But it's like, and he figured it out later and buried him. But at the same time, though, without that, it's a deadly duo, bro. It's a fucking deadly duo. And he's got a good arsenal. It's just not as broad, and it's only one type of... I would say this. It's the most super effective shit you ever seen if done properly. There's like nothing that can cancel it.
It's simple, but like super effective.
It will always work if he gets it done. If he can just do he gets your blood, he licks it, and he does the symbol, you're cooked.
Basically.
If you take him out the symbol, that's the only way. But he will still be in black. He won't be out of he still can just do the symbol again. Right? Like, so don't just because you knocked him out the symbol, don't mean he can't do the symbol again and start the shit over.
Yeah.
So that's just the thing. You're not gonna knock him out once he's licked that blood. It's just like you're pretty much curtained because he can do that shit on the wall. He can do that shit on the ground. You know what I mean? Like he just put the symbol out. That's all he needs. So it's really effective. And I like the weapons. We never really go over that so much, and I really like to get into that because I feel like that goes hand in hand with the abilities too. But the weapons, the scythe is amazing. I really like the scythe. I really like how the scythe.
Like the triple bladed scythe is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
And he has the rope so he can bring it back. He can control it. He can whip it out. It's just pretty cool. It's pretty cool how it looks. Stain's weapons are all jagged and fucked up swords, so they don't look.
Actually, now I think about it, now that I've been into Bleach, he literally just got freaking Kenpachi's sword. Like, actually, it's the same shit, just fucked up blade. Actually,
it looks just like Inuyasha's blade, the Tetsaiga before he gets, you know what I mean? Before he yells the shit, you know how Inuyasha's blade looks. You know, it looks it looks weathered, like, right? This shit looks tired and weathered, man. Blades of blood, you dumbass. But look at this shit. This shit looks tired, man. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. That Tetsaiga in its real form looks great, but nah, that other shit looking tired, bro. I'm not fucking with that. Somebody gave me that sword, man. That novelty shit. Oh man, get that out of here. But I'm not messing with that at all. All right. So I'm gonna. I don't know, man, because I like his Quirk. I like Blood Quirk. I do like it. I like the fact that you can paralyze somebody, but you can only do it for 8 minutes, even though that's still a long time. You got full control over somebody for 8 minutes, depending on their blood type. It can be shorter, maybe 3-4 minutes. It doesn't really matter. You still got control of them for that a little bit amount of time. I'm just trying to look at it as, for them, it's very effective for him, and what he does. I really do like it. I do like Hidan's though, and his whole ritual. It's able to kill tailed beasts. It's able, like, you know what I mean? What are the limits? I don't think there's no limits to this thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think he can do that to anything and anybody. You know what I mean? Like, as long as they got blood, he just, like, I can see someone snapping out of Blood Curl. Like, maybe a Shigaraki. I don't know. How's he getting that shit off? I don't know. Well, he could probably do it to anybody. But there's limiters, man. I want to see whose limiters are way less. If you don't do the symbol, he can't do the shit anyway. But he's still functionally immortal.
You did. I feel like it would really come down to, like, I mean, this for like 1v1 stuff, but I feel like with like Stain, like, it would really just come down to if he could last long enough to figure out that he's immortal without getting tagged by the ability. Because if he could then at that point immobilize him, he would probably just cut him up into tiny little pieces at that point because he wouldn't be able to stop him, right?
Yeah. And dude fights brash as shit, but if you're just looking at, I'm just saying objectively for the powers, what powers would you want? If Guru with his hands were on your head and he was like, "Hey, Lava, I could give you 1 or 2 powers that are left, Blood Curl or the joshing shit."
I feel I don't know, because I feel like with the joshing one, I feel like a regular person, like, even if they're not aware, I feel like they wouldn't give you the chance to do it. I feel like with Stain, if you're like in a tussle, all you need to do is just tag them with like a knife or something, and then, you know, taste the blood, and then they're paralyzed. Like, that's it. I feel like with the joshing one, there's like a few more extra steps that would make it a little harder to use. And also, keep in mind though, I mean, if we're including the immortality, then I suppose you would still use it the same way. Like, would you even be able to realistically use that ability if you weren't immortal? I feel like not as well, right?
Oh,
like,
hell no! Like, not to cut yourself, like, right? To cut your enemy down, it's kind of like, to be parallel like that, like, it's, you know, one. I think I get what you're saying, because the one has instant control. You see what I mean? And you know the time frame. Depending on the blood. And then that, in fact, I didn't let you guys know that, you know, Stain, he can tell the blood type when he tastes it. He knows. You know what I'm saying? He can know the blood type.
Right, yeah.
Just by taste. So that's pretty good, man. I kind of lean towards more of the Stain in a way, because it's like yeah, everyone's got
you
blood
have a bit
type.
more control.
Yeah, you have more control. He has more of his arsenal. He has weapons. He does more than just knives. He has swords. You know what I mean? He has the full nine sometimes, man. Like, you know, he can do anything. Anything in his hands is deadly. You see what I mean? Anything in his hands is deadly. Not for Hidan. Hidan is proficient in that.
He doesn't really need to use like a blade. Anything that could draw blood in your cup.
Anything. He could do a piece of paper. He could do a clip. He could just scratch you, and it's on. And that's why I like the Quirk. You know, Hidan shit is dope because you have to be immortal on top of that. And I like, if we're just going off his powers and abilities, he is functionally immortal. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what really carries it for me with Hidan, is that he even getting stabbed, it doesn't phase him. That it would we just watch dude die, right? Like, you know what I mean? But Hidan is like functionally immortal even without, because he does those sacrifices even without him. You know what I mean? Like, even if you don't know his shit, you go up against him and you just shot him. He's just walking through you, like grabbing the gun. Like, what the fuck is this? The fuck is a gun? Did you just shoot me with this? Like, it's like, bro, I shot you point blank. What the fuck? Like, right? Like, I like that aspect of the character, that he is functionally immortal. How he has to do it is wild, but I do like that. Stain is not immortal, man. He's just not. He's a good hero. He's a good hero. But I would just think, could Hidan beat those three kids?
I don't think he would be. He could, because he can only do it one at a time, right? I feel like he wouldn't get the chance to do but then again, well, no,
they
actually,
can't, They can't
you know what
hurt
it is?
him, they can't hurt him.
But you know what it is, though? At least in that scenario, he would have to kill Todoroki first.
Yeah,
because if Todoroki freezes him, it's GG. Like, he'd be immobilized. He wouldn't be able to escape that shit. Like, I feel like in that, if Hidan was in Stain's shoes, he would have had to have killed get Todoroki first, because Ida and Deku wouldn't be able to do shit against him.
And they could probably figure out, like, hey, he has to be in that symbol, and they could just knock him out the symbol. Like, Todoroki can just.
That's true, because
you know what I'm saying.
You have to stay. That's the other thing. You have to stay in the circle. Like with Stains, once he activates the quirk, like, that's it. Like, unless, as we just saw, unless you got some fucking weird ass cheat code like All for One, like, you are not escaping. There is no way to turn it off or to fuck over Stain once it's active, besides being third partied. Like, that's it. It's literally just being third partied is the only thing you can do.
Yeah. Oh man, it's hard, bro. Like,
I feel like the fact that Hidan shit could be turned off in like a group fight if you get knocked out of the circle, I feel like takes it down for me. Yeah. Like, the fact that there's like a win condition for escaping it,
But it brings it to me. I'm so heavy on that. I'm immortal. Nothing hurts. He had his neck he had his whole head severed, and they stitched it back, and he was cracking the hell up. It's just like, bro, you can't. Immortality, bro, like, it's insane. Using it different. If I would use it completely different, how you would, I would train my ass off. I would go study. You know what I mean? You wouldn't catch me fucking around.
That's true, 'cause the thing is, like, I feel like with Hidan's, it's kind of a thing where, like, his ability, even with the immortality, it's really just like, if you can't get this off and kill them, if you're actually going up against someone way more competent than you, especially in the context of Hidan, where he literally has no other abilities, like, it's basically useless at that point. Yeah, you're not gonna get defeated, but you're not gonna be able to kill the other dude either if they're skilled enough. That's the way I see it. With Stains, even if the person's skilled, all you need is like a literal drop of blood, and then they're cooked. Like, that's it.
Well, in the same sense to Hidan too. All he needs is a drop too. To do the symbol requires to do the symbol. But I know for a fact, if he just gets a drop and he goes straight into that black state, it's pretty much game over, because he just needs to do the symbol, and you're cooked. No matter what, you're fucked if he does. Either way, both guys, if they get a drop of blood, you're pretty much done. The game, I think, when it comes to Stain, it'd be a lot harder to get his shit. It'll be a lot easier for him to get his shit off than you to drop his blood and do something to him. Versus like Hidan, I feel like he can get your blood. I don't know, but because he can get your blood too easily. Like, you know what I mean? You punching him or getting in close to him. But there's, I do think like, he sucks at fighting, though. He's just a sucky fighter, and he will get trapped. He will get trapped. I do see Stain could trap him into something. Stain's smarter fighter. Stain's a better overall in a way fighter with abilities. So I do think that outweighs it. The Quirk is there, and the abilities outweigh Hidan. And I think one Quirk also, or one power.
Like with the abilities, I think like in a 1v1, I feel like they're pretty close. I feel like if we take into factor, like if they're fighting multiple people, I think Stain's just outright better because all he has to do is individually get the blood for each person and immobilize them. But with Hidan, like if he can't kill the first person with the circle in time, then other people are going to jump him and interrupt him type shit, Yeah. Like that's the way I see it anyway.
That's why I think it's like the powers and abilities of overall of Stain outweigh Hidan's just one ability. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. Like Stain's got the blood curl, which is cool, but he's also without the blood curl, very effective and efficient killer. Exactly, and hero. Yeah. Anti-hero, villain, whatever the fuck you want to call him. He's a fucking threat. And Hidan, without his scythe, ain't no fucking threat. Without a weapon, unless he punches himself to death, when he got your blood, I don't see him doing nothing to you. He poke himself in the eye, like he can do minor shit, I don't know. I just don't see him putting on that kind of damage in a way. So yeah, I'm gonna give that to Stain with powers and abilities, man. Stain for all three, man. Stain going crazy, man. Stain going crazy. Now let's get into the drip portion of the video. Okay, hold on. Let me put this here. God damn it, that shit's loud as shit.
Oh yeah, because it's playing in the background, right? You're probably editing the volume right now.
Yeah, because I cannot deal with that. Hold on, guys. All right. Where we at? Okay. Go Stain. My hero. And then Hidan. All right, everybody can see the screen. We're all good?
Yes, we can.
All right. Let's get it. All right, let's hit off with let's just go straight on Stain, man. Stain's look is incredible. All right, like I said, he looks like that Gorgonite. All right, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, I looked it up on the side. Yeah. It definitely the way his face like wrinkles are, it definitely gives off that vibe, like for sure.
It's like this Gorgonite I had as a toy as a kid. I'm telling you, this looks like Stain. He's like a
no, it does. Like it really does.
It's insane. But Stain, his overall look, he has no nose, right? This look is amazing. He has the Bardock headband, the crazy ass flying hair. The guy looks like he looks like Casey, but if Casey was drawn in like a greatest anime form ever.
Actually, like if Casey Jones, it really is like it's like Casey Jones, but like way more deadly.
Yeah, like if Casey Jones was an anime, this is how he should be drawn. It's like I'd fucking read this shit all day if TMNT put this on. But he's basically a Casey Jones. All right, when it comes to the look is insane. I like it. Even when the ponytail donned, it looks like just overall, he looks like a problem. Like he looks like he's equipped to do anything. It gives me a Strider Hiru type of feel. If you guys know what Strider Hiru is, for my old heads out there. All right, Strider Hiru, like this, like
Capcom.
Yeah,
I recognize this dude.
I like that shit.
Like more like utilitarian, like with all of the gear and shit.
The gear, I like the way this is. So when Stain looks like it dons this shit with the many swords, the bandages everywhere, like it does look like
all the pockets with like all the shit in them. Man,
the metal spikes on the boots. How does he move like that? Like everything, it looks ragged and jagged and rough. I like that shit because he doesn't look like a hero, and he does look like a villain, but also at the same time he's like fuck villains. It's like the way that it looks, the way they draw him is in crazy form. Look at this
the way the angles and shit, the way he's like drawn on screen is like really it helps. I feel like if he wasn't presented the way he was, he wouldn't be nearly as intimidating, but like they put emphasis on him in a lot of these scenes.
That's the intimidation factors would get you. Even with the jacket I hated for a little bit, but I kind of warmed up to it, but I still don't like it in a way.
I feel like if the jacket was two colors instead of just pure white, I feel like I like.
Well, if it was open or something, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Honestly, if it was an open jacket, I think that would even be better too. Like he has like the strap on, but it's like open at the front. I could see that.
He looks
I like
maniacal,
the first
bro.
More, but the second one's pretty good too.
Look at this dude, bro. He's like the long tongue. It's like the fucking Gene Simmons-esque tongue. It's fucking crazy, man. Like I everything that Stain, he's like the best looking character design wise. It's like they put their time into this shit. Todoroki just looks like Zuko. I just like when you look at some of these guys, it's like, but for real, All Might's just some jack doofus wrestler. It's just like the rest of these dudes don't really have a look.
With Stain is like a lot of the My Hero and intentionally so, sort of in a similar way to One Punch Man, where a lot of the characters, like the heroes and less so the villains, but some of the villains too, when you look at them, you can kind of tell their entire vibe, either on their personality or their more so their abilities, just from the way they dress. With this dude, you can't exactly tell what his entire vibe is just from his fit alone. Beyond the fact that he's like, a freaking insane, maniac, but like, like the whole, like the blood shit. Like it isn't like, out front and center that's like his shit. You know what I mean? It's like more like low key in that regard.
Yeah, he looks like he's not even a part of this anime. I'm just gonna say it. When I seen that season, I'm like, bro, this dude don't even look like he's a part of this shit. Especially with the shit you just showed me today, with the first introduction, it doesn't look like he's a part of this anime. I'm watching this dude, oh my toe, Katsu. Like, right, I'm watching this dude do this the whole time, and then you see this badass, man. It's fucking crazy. He saved the show for me. He really did. It really
does feel like he's in the wrong anime.
Yeah.
Like, actually.
He's supposed to be in something else, bro. Because what the fuck? This shit is crazy. This amazing looking Casey Jones, he almost looks One Punch Man-esque. We should match him with Sonic. That would be crazy.
Sonic would probably destroy him from speed alone. But even still, I mean, he probably would fit decently well into One Punch Man, at least like to a degree. I feel like if he was more superhuman, he would be better in One Punch Man.
Now the Vigilante, this is the Vigilante one?
That is the Vigilante.
Yeah, this is the Vigilante one.
I did just see that on the wiki like just before. The colors are
the colors are crimson, and I liked it. It looked all black in the manga because
I feel like if it was like if parts of it were black, I feel like the mask being red is fine, but the outfit being all red, it kind of just looks like Deadpool. I don't know.
It looks like Slade Wilson from Teen Titans.
That's what I was gonna say. More so like Slade,
like a Deathstroke type bullshit. So I don't really like this one. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't really like the Vigilante.
Honestly, I thought I've seen pictures of his Vigilante figure. I thought it was colored more lightly. I thought it would have been like white or something, or like gray, if anything.
But this, Stain he's got some straight fits. All right, well, Hidan, as you know, Hidan wears the cape that the iconic red clouded Akatsuki cape that we covered with Kisame, but his is a little different. He rocks it a little different, very open. It's very open from top to bottom, it's really open because he has to really bust out that thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but this is his original look with just regular pants, some bandages, of course, from probably the hide wounds. And then the jacket, I really like the puffy jacket. Yeah, the puffy jacket look.
The big collar with the shit
the
is
chain
really
with the pants. He doesn't. This looks like a modern day person versus somebody in the feudal era or something in Naruto.
Like
it's really, this looks like up to date. Like I really, and then when people cosplay this, I fucking love it because it's funny as hell and it looks great. It's just like, damn, this really fits. I really like this look, and he's all black. He does look voodoo. He looks like a voodoo-esque type person. Like, I really like this look. It's my favorite look on Hidan right here. It's this shit right here. It doesn't really scream scary. It just, like, when he maniacally laughs right here, it's like more of a weird surprise. Like, how the fuck is this dude still alive? Why did he get all black? It's just like, he doesn't really change too much in a way. The clothes are really Akatsuki. I like where he wears his headband is on his neck instead of the head. It's on the neck. It's funny. He does have purple, or he does have nail polish. It's kind of wild, and a ring on. So it's a little zest there with a little medallion. For the symbol of Joshing. But I don't know. Like I do like Hidan's looking away, but I don't like it better than Stain. I feel like Stain's.
I like the transformation. More.
If he stayed in that state with the jacket, I'm telling you, man, that's the best look. But
I think with the jacket, with the Joshin up is probably his best look.
That right here, this right here is the best look of Hidan, without a doubt. But you only see that for one scene, so
yeah.
And then that's over, and then you see him.
I feel like if his jacket, I don't know if he got like a special jacket that still had the collar, but just like in the colors, like the Akatsuki, that would be kind of like, imagine it's like the same color, but it's like black, for like the or maybe even red actually.
He's
like
so plain. He reminds me of like when the attendants came out from the Angels. And the attendants were revealed from Dragon Ball Super. It just like was kind of so dull to it's like, oh, they're short, fat, or tall. Like some have long hair, some don't. Like just the variations of Vados and we. So I'm just like it's just like, oh, it's another Akatsuki member with the cloak and nothing's really. It's the same clothes everyone else is wearing. Like this is an organization.
Yeah, I do feel like the coat is still super iconic, and I do like him. I do feel like more variation on the actual what shape the coat takes. I feel like could have been interesting.
It looks like he wears it like that because he's hot. Like it's hot as fuck outside, and he's just like, I can't do this. This is all black cloak. I'm letting the chest out, right? Like it's just
that
like,
shit would fucking suck in the heat. All black, fucking hell,
suffocate. But I like the way he does wear it. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I just feel like Stain's look is superior. Just all in design and the look itself. Hidan's is very basic. Other than the black in the coat, you're not getting, I go Stain for that. That's just me. Stain with the 4, man. Now it's time for the most important. Okay? It's the battle. The battle, guys. We gotta get into it, man. Let me what y'all been waiting for, man. We gotta get into the battle. I'm gonna just go to.
Now we already talked about our stances on them fighting already, and it's just like it does really come down to who gets their ability off first, because like whoever sets that shit off first, they're just dead. But in a long term where both of them know each other's abilities, I do feel like I lean more towards Stain, only because at the very least he can get to a point where he could just completely take him out of combat, not kill him, but just like if he actually gets his quirk off, he would just cut him up, but like he would have to get to that point type shit. So it's just like it depends on how much they're able to know about each other and how long they can last. I'm trying to remember where is. My hero is. Where's my hero?
Oh, is he on the side?
Oh no! I see him. It's. Go.
Oh, okay. I see him. I see
that
him. He's
road.
way,
He's right
way
there.
down there.
He's right in between Endeavor and a Muscular.
Yeah. Stain.
And then Hidan should be like right around like
Kotsky. Yeah, around here with the Kotsky.
Maybe he's on the next row up.
Shot. All right, there we go. All right. Well,
as for where, I'll probably just pick somewhere from Naruto, probably.
All right. So we're Naruto. We'll go to Valley Tien. This is the water level, son of a bitch.
Damn it. You know what? I feel like at the end of this, if we got time, we got to do one round of Jinbei versus freaking.
Yeah. And he can't do the symbol on the water.
Damn. Oh, what?
Oh, yeah.
They threw their projectiles at each other. What the shit? Up they're charging. Damn, the Wombo combo.
Ooh. I don't think you could do the symbol on the water, man. I think that affects them.
I don't know if they would have even coded that into this. I kind of doubt it, but I mean, we could switch maps. Damn, what the fuck? We could always switch maps if that is the case. I doubt it, but you never know with these.
We're doing best of 2 out of 3.
Yeah. Got the ultimate right at the end. I didn't think he had the meter for it.
It's crazy how Stain is able to use chocolate and stay above the water.
Oh yeah, this is probably just like actually water, right? So they probably do some shit to stay on top of it. Yeah. Oh, I thought he transformed for a second. I think he might have actually. I'm not sure.
You said imagine them just killing each other. I know, right? Yo, double kill. Both get each other's blood. And,
I mean, bro, if they got that shit at the same time, I mean, does Hidan shit have a time limit in terms of like,
no?
If he turns it on, would it just stay on until he does it? He turns it off.
If he's in that black form, it don't matter. All he has to do is put that symbol and be in it, and you're cooked. He just stabbed himself. Like, you could try to get to him, but he stabs himself vitally. You're cooked. And it's
even if they did it at the same time, if that's the case, then Stain would be cooked because it wouldn't last long enough, right? Like the 8 minutes would he be immobilized?
Yep, the 8 minutes will wear off, and I think that's what Hidan will rely on. Is that you can only do this for 8 minutes, bro. You're gonna have to cut me up.
Because like the person can't escape the circle, right? The person who's stuck in the circle, right?
Yeah.
So like the thing is, yeah.
Well, no, basically it's like when he's got the circle, you're not really paralyzed in a sense. It's that
you're stuck.
He's just gonna whatever he does to himself, you feel. So you can still run up and try to kill him, but he'll just stab himself in the neck. Now you're stabbed in the neck. So that's gonna, you're just gonna fall.
Like even if you escape the circle, it's like once the ritual part is done.
Yeah,
that's okay. I get it. Yeah.
Once he turns black, he has your blood. That's the worst part. And once he turns black, it's like fuck, because all he has to do is put that symbol. But it takes a lot of blood. I ain't gonna lie. Some of these Naruto niggas be doing these.
If that's the case, if they got it at the same time, well. Like, if they did somehow, by some miracle, get their abilities off at exactly the same time, then technically Stain would still get on top, because, like, Hidan would be paralyzed, he wouldn't be able to stab himself, so Stain could still just do whatever the hell he wants. Well, no, the thing is, no, but if he kills him, that's the thing, if he kills him, he would kill himself, right? So, like, interesting.
Rooftop bleach?
That is, I'm assuming that's probably Soul Society? Maybe.
Try that.
Or is this in Karakura Town? Nope, Karakura Town.
All right, you can do the ritual here. They made it on the rooftop. This makes sense.
Oh, they're charging.
Hey!
Well, Hidan has his meter now.
Ooh! I told you he needed land. I know he needed land to do it. He couldn't do it on that bullshit. Bro, he could not do it on the water.
That's
Look,
crazy.
if you hurt me, you're hurting yourself. Look at the health.
Damn. Okay. Oh no,
He's
still
hurting
up.
himself. He's hurting himself. Yes, hurt me. Oh, he's out in the circle. Oh, he's out in the circle. That hurt. He's not in the circle. He has to get back to that circle. Oh,
Damn.
damn.
Is it gonna stay up though? Is it gonna reset? Let's see.
Ooh. Wow.
Okay, reset. Okay.
That was crazy.
At least we got to see it. That was insane.
Yeah, that was nice. I'm gonna start making shorts of this shit.
Oh, you absolutely could. Probably, well, I don't know if you'd be able to remove us from it, but even still, you can still make shorts even with us talking. That'd be good.
Ooh.
He has to get his meter up though to get his circle back up.
Yep.
That's the thing. They both charged at the beginning. Hidan had full meter to work with then.
He's gonna get wrecked because he just can't fight, bro. Stain's too skilled, bro. But if he gets that ritual, he's cooked, bro. It's crazy.
Exactly. It's like, it really is just whoever gets their full ability off first.
Hey.
Also, I was gonna say, freaking Hidan fired a damn Getsugatencho at Stain with that last attack he did in the previous round. If Hidan could get his meter up, he could probably turn it around.
Yeah.
But he's getting pressed. Damn, right behind him.
Too fast, man. I mean, he blocked engine, bro. Like, he gotta be quick. He's blocking engine.
Yeah.
And that willpower, that indomitable will to keep going over and over. Like, Hidan just don't have that gusto. He's immortal. He's very laid back, lazy fighter.
Well, this man is zipping around.
GG, man. That was a good one, man. GG. I want to run it back one more time. All right?
Yeah, one more time.
One more
and then
time.
we can lock it in.
All right. This time, I'm going to switch sides.
Yeah.
Naturally.
For the one time. A few rows down.
Oh, shit.
The row above. And then on the right. Oh, no, it was down. My bad. I was looking at the wrong character. I saw someone that looked like just like Stain's silhouette. That's funny.
All right, let's go to...
Wait, they got to burn the witch map? What the hell?
The hell is that?
Do they even have burn the witch characters in here? I don't think they do.
Damn. Mob is in here? Okay. Let's go on neutral ground. What is One Punch? What do they got?
Maybe they have like Boris's ship or something or some shit.
That's crazy. They have a Genshin.
That shit's so funny to me.
Bleach? Oh, we just did Bleach. Oh, wait. Naruto versus Sasuke, part 1.
Lost Notice, would it be outside in Lost Notice, though? Probably the outside, I would assume. It'd be a cool map. Or, no, Hueco Mundo, if anything.
Hunter Hunter?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, shit.
Oh, they're charging.
Oh, no.
Frame 1 ult is wild. Oh, he wasted his meter. He did.
Damn. He went for damage. Hey, we're gonna charge again? Yeah.
Damn, that has some crazy range. What the shit? Damn.
Fuck.
Oh, but he starts with his meter, though. Hold up.
You're wasting potential.
He did hit him with all those attacks, though, I will say.
Maybe it feels like you can't do it on this ship.
I feel like they have to be stood still. Like, it may be a grab type thing, and he just got really lucky last time. Maybe.
No, we covered that, Graylia, earlier. Like, I was making fun of that when during his first appearance, that he just threw out his weapon just to test the range.
Okay, he got it again.
There we go. There we go. It's
He's out of the circle, though.
Oh, he's not. Get back in the circle. What are you doing? That's damage he does. Get back in the circle. What the fuck are you doing?
What's Stain doing? He's in his circle.
He's in the circle, man. Oh, he's emoting. He's emoting.
He's actually emoting.
He's emoting.
That's crazy.
Wow. Why would you jump out the circle with that close of health? Hidan, see, that's what I mean. That's perfect Hidan. He's an idiot. He fights like an idiot. Right? Well, there you have it, guys. There is the death battle. 3 battles in a row, and they all went to Stain, man.
Is this a first for us?
Yeah, that was a landslide. That was crazy. 5-0. You know, 5-0.
We got pretty close. Kaido
even Jiren and Kaido got some back and forth. Right?
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
That was the closest we got, was the 4-1 with Kaido versus Jiren.
Yep. This was a landslide, man. 5-0, man.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do one more battle for y'all and get up out of here.
Yeah. Let's get that Jinbei versus Deep Sea King on the Valley of the End.
All right, where's Jinbei?
2 rows up.
All right, Jinbei.
And then Deep Sea King is like right down there. No, go up 2 rows where Atomic Samurai was, and then go all the way on the right. Down a row. Yeah, it should be like right over here.
Yeah, there we go. And then
was it just Valley of the End, or was it was it the night one? I don't remember which one you picked.
Valley at the end. Valley of the End night.
Hold on, wait, I can check the stream. I'm stupid. Hold on, I'll double check.
I think it was Valley at the End night.
Let me check. Hold on. It was stage 19. Yeah.
Yep.
Now this is what we should have done.
Yeah. You know, let them get on the water.
Damn, the sound effects are... What the hell? Or they sound deeper now.
Man. Oh, shit, Jinbei.
Oh, there's the rainwater. He's healing now.
Karate.
Damn, sends it the whole way over. It's a big map.
Oh, hockey.
Yeah, the armament. And
Armament hockey going crazy. The cape is swinging. Okay, the cape is swinging. Damn!
If he gets a little more meter, he might be able to transform.
Oh no!
Oh, maybe. Oh, whoa!
Wow!
The 3-for-1 is crazy. What the fuck?
Wow!
That shit comboed? What the hell?
Damn!
He could transform frame 1 though if he doesn't waste it.
Oh my! He blitzed him.
Punched him out of his
If he transformed, Jinbei's cooked.
Oh, there's the hockey. He's blocking. We've already established though, like with the 1v1, like it's the regen and the speed. Like even against this, it's just like he wouldn't be able to put him down for real, like in an actual 1v1.
Like DC King, fucking Jinbei.
Like it's really just the speed. Like even if theoretically DC King's attacks did 0 damage to Jinbei would just get worn out because he wouldn't be able to kill him. That's the thing. He would literally just get too tired.
You win.
Damn.
Damn. You could bring out the other Jinbei.
And to be honest, though, dude's a one-off. Jinbei had time to evolve and grow and
That's
get
true.
strong. So, you know what I mean? When we did the first one, he got his ass whooped, right? Regular Jinbei off the couch.
Oh, yeah. You could put the other Jinbei on here real quick on that map, just for the one time. And Deep Sea King is on the left side, so.
Yeah. You know, that matters, okay? I don't know what people say, but that matters.
Oh, he's pressing him.
Yeah.
Oh, that punch missed. What the hell? That punch went nowhere.
Damn, come on, Straw Hat.
Yeah, this Jinbei is not as... The other one is so fast. Like, oh my god.
Why can't Deep Sea King have a return? Damn it. He survived the one punch. He regenerated.
Yeah, I assume I guess he just can't regenerate organs or something because like that shit put him down. I guess. I mean, Ulquiorra in Bleach is the same way. He can't regenerate his organs, but he can regenerate like basically anything else. Probably better that way. I mean, then again, like Boros. I mean, bro, Boros got like fucking exploded and he regenerated from that. So it's just like there's levels to that shit.
You know? Ooh. Damn near. What the hell? Oh! I want to get Gensen in here some way, shape, or form.
Who?
Giten?
Oh.
The ice power dude from My Hero?
Oh, yeah. I know. Like, I'm not opposed to the guy. It's just like he's kind of just boring, I suppose. Like, he's literally just like a one-off character.
I like the way he looks.
Later,
It's
like,
just the way we do this. It's open up for shit, and I'm like ice powers.
That's true.
I was reading up on this shit. It was pretty straight. And then he's a villain. There's some stuff there.
Yeah. It's not that I don't want to do him. It's just there's not too much to talk about, so we have to find a good character to put him up against.
I feel like Haku would be pretty straight, even though like both are city level in a way.
Coming on the simpler side, even though like I only know a bit about Geten because
I feel like Kuzan is overkill.
Kuzan is overkill. Toshiro is also overkill. So.
Oh yeah. Ice Queen is overkill too. Oh shit, it's over. Oh no, it's only one punch. Oh, this mod is trash.
I feel like he should have at least stayed in the form.
Yeah.
He's still whooping his ass, but like, damn, that was kind of underwhelming.
Oh, kissed him. Damn. Yeah. See, like he could beat Jinbei off the couch. Like,
Yeah.
Preseason Jinbei, like out of season Jinbei, he's beaten. Well,
yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was really good. Appreciate every last one of y'all stopping by. This was amazing, man. Another good one. We will be back Thursday for Rock Lee versus Sanji, man. I can't wait to get to that.
Yeah, that one's going to be very, very fun, I feel like.
Man, so we will be seeing y'all Thursday night at 9 Central Time, man. Or Pacific. I don't know. More Eastern Standard Time. There it is. Like Eastern Standard Time, you'll be seeing me. Okay. All right. I really appreciate every last one of y'all. Shout outs to Gray Leo in the building, man. There's those shout outs in there. Appreciate you rocking with us like damn near this whole time, man. Sora 2, of course, Hasio for re-upping, man. I really appreciate that. Big shout outs to Sam the guy, man, for the 5, man. Shout outs to the OG, man. I really appreciate that, brother, man. You didn't have to, and you did. That's what makes it 10 times better, man. Shout outs to everybody, man. This was crazy. Shout outs to Loud, holding it down. George as well, man. Sauce in the building. And I appreciate y'all, man. KZM, man. And I'll see y'all, man. Peace and love. We're going to have more stuff for y'all. I got a new video dropping tomorrow. Hidden Fashions dropping tomorrow. And then I got another short for y'all. And hold y'all up until Thursday. So, yeah, man. Be on the lookout for us,
peace
man.
Out, everyone.
Peace.